Hey people, I'm here, it's 12 o'clock midnight here in New York, and I was just mostly keeping up with the news, because Sunday's only 2 days away, and I want to find out as much information as I possibly can. So I found out a little bit more information. I have a little bit more information on the reported possible attack we're supposed to have on the anniversary of 9/11. And they said the terror plot has New York on heightened alert today, was reportedly personally orchestrated by Osama bin Laden's successor as part of an effort to avenge the terror lord's death. Ayman al-Zawahiri, bin Laden's longtime deputy, personally recruited 3 terrorists to travel to the United States to detonate a car bomb attacks to coincide with the 10th anniversary of 9/11. Now, when I heard this yesterday, the first thing that came to my mind is 3 people? That doesn't sound like enough people. And that's when I heard it yesterday. That's all they said was 3 people. And now I'm reading this, and the story goes on, and this is updated news. It says, according to the Daily, it says the attacks of al-Zawahiri's pledge to avenge bin Laden's death. Now, like I said 3 people didn't sound like enough people to, do a major attack against the United States, you know? But this is where it gets important, guys. Listen to this next phrase, this next paragraph I'm about to read. It says, once here, the men may have met up with a small cell or other suspects, source told the Daily. So that means that they're already here, we had so much time. They had so much time to prepare for this. God only knows how many people are here already. Cells, sleeper cells could be here, Because when I heard this yesterday, it didn't make any sense to me. 3 people, even if they did a truck bomb, each with a truck, that would only, blow up 3 trucks. That wouldn't cause too much damage. Well, of course, depending on what they're going to be blowing up, Everyone has their own theories, One guy even wrote me that there's a possibility they have small mini nukes. Hey, anything is possible. For money you get honey, and they have plenty of that. But it says all 3 operatives speak fluent English, and 2 of them believed to be American citizens. Wow. So I wouldn't be worried, folks, if I wasn't that close to New York City. Unfortunately, I'm only like 15 miles away from New York. It says Vice President Joe Biden, during an appearance on ABC's Good Morning America, said, "We don't have the smoking gun, but we do have talk about using a car bomb." The details of the plot come at heightened security following the credible threat as police officers swarm subway stations, bridges, and tunnels in a show of force. See, what people don't understand is even if a terrorist wanted to bring in a mini nuke or a dirty bomb or something, any terrorist knows all you'd have to do is actually surround that with lead shielding, and no equipment in the world that I know of would be able to detect it unless you were right on top of the thing, And being New York is so big, I really don't think they can check every inch of New York. So that's what worries me, guys. That's what worries me. They cannot check every truck, every van, every car. It's an impossibility. Impossible. New York is huge. It says the Port Authority said it has increased police presence and bag checks at the airport. Yeah, the gridlock here is just absolutely crazy, guys. I can't even begin to tell you. It took them, to give you an idea how bad things are here, it took one guy 2 hours to go 20 blocks. Okay? 2 hours to go 20 blocks. They were reported on the news saying today. So I'll link you to this story, guys. I'm a little bit anxious on what's going to happen Sunday. I'll be a little calmer maybe on Monday. But right now I'm pretty anxious and a little worried, actually. I don't know what these nuts are capable of. I don't know what they're planning. I don't even know if this is going to be a false flag, people. That's a possibility. So anyone that's going to write me saying, oh no, you believe that they're a real terrorist, hey, I believe there's going to be something coming on Sunday. Or maybe even before Sunday. Could be tomorrow. There's just too much stuff going on, guys. Just too much little information coming out, And You know, I'm going to have my block TV, like I said before. I'm going to have my block TV on all day Sunday and report on anything that jumps off here in New York. So for anybody on block TV, you'll have it first news here once I get it, you know. Anyway, guys, the link is below to this story. Take it easy, folks, and be well. Bye.